crispy.
All right, everybody. What you just saw were some Minimates that are coming out. I mentioned it last night. I threw an image real quick from the guy that found a couple sets. The images of Winter Soldier Falcon. I think on my video yesterday, I kept calling it like Captain America Bucky and Falcon Captain America or something like that. I kept throwing in Captain America on everything. It's Bucky, it's Falcon and Winter Soldier, the TV show. It's coming. And Zemo and U.S. Agent are in there. That's all the pictures I could get. I don't know. Not very many people have them yet. We haven't seen very many pictures. A guy named Matthew Killen got us the Zemo and Falcon pictures. He's kind enough to take pictures for us on one of the Minimate groups. Just so we could see, close up with those figures. And then, of course, X-Men animated series. We've actually known about that for several weeks now, and for whatever reason, I just didn't even think about making a video about it. But I keep forgetting that Diamond Select doesn't advertise for their own figures, their own products, at least Minimates, anyways. So I just want to let you guys know that those X-Men animated series, that those two packs are coming. I think it was Cyclops and Sinister, and then Jean and Juggernaut come together. Is kind of the breakdown, and I just kind of wanted to go over those. We haven't seen too good of an image other than Zemo and Falcon. Falcon just looks like every other Falcon to me. It doesn't look very much different. Those wings are definitely different than the way the other ones from Civil War and whatever other ones we've got. Winter Soldier, definitely different than that. Color scheme's different, but the wing attachments are different, so that's kind of interesting. But then there's also the Winter Soldier, Zemo, that's got that really cool helmet, face cover mask, like actually kind of similar to the classic Zemo that we have back here in this image. By the way, this image is just something I threw together. I wanted to get one of the four characters from that in a picture, just so you guys, just so I have something to look at. You don't want to look at me talking about this stuff. We want to look at Minimates. That's what we're here for. So I just threw this image together real quick. That will obviously go on my Instagram sometime. But, we haven't had a good look at Winter Soldier and U.S. Agent. I'm really interested to see how Winter Soldier looks. He is my favorite MCU character. He's been a little underutilized lately. He did show up in Infinity War for a little bit. But for a guy that was so rad in Civil War and Winter Soldier, I'm happy we get to see more of him. And then I would like to get a closer look at U.S. Agent. There's actually images of him from the movie that are out there that are from the TV series on Disney Plus, whenever that premieres. That he looks pretty cool. I'm just glad that we get U.S. Agent in there. It's pretty cool. Just any expansion on the MCU, is just fantastic that's happening. And the fact that we get Zemo, that figure just looks great. The torso, the mask, even the unmasked version looks like Daniel Bruhl. And the images, the actual images out there, on the information superhighway for you older people on the internet. It looks cool. It just looks really rad. So I am excited for those. I'm just glad we got them. Who knows if we'll get them for Wanda and Vision. Hopefully we do. But it was a nice surprise. It was a big surprise since we haven't been officially told that they even exist. And then, then there's the X-Men animated series ones. I'm really excited about it. Jean and Scott, the 90s Jean and Scott that exist. There isn't a whole lot of articulation. You can't do anything with the heads. Jean Grey has on Uncle Fester neck. It's like her head is just directly on her shoulders. You can't tilt the head. You can't do anything with it. The hairpiece is really tight. It's a great mini made otherwise, but yeah, there's just not a whole lot you can do with her. And then she has her hair out. The animated series has a ponytail. I'm so much more used to the ponytail versus her hair like in the comics. I did, if you guys have seen me use her, I use the Pepper Potts Rescue armor, the hair that came with that. That's what I use in most Jean Grey pictures, just so at least I can turn her head. But this new one looks very articulated, and it's the same thing with Cyclops. Like his chest strap from the 90s Cyclops keeps him from tilting his head at all, and actually the paint on my torso really looks terrible. That Minimate's almost impossible to find, so the fact that we're getting one that's more posable, is great. And honestly, his visor and hair are really bulky, in my opinion, on the original one, and his hair on the new one looks closer to the TV series than the other Jim Lee one that we have, which is also great. But then with Sinister and Juggernaut, it's great we're getting Juggernaut. I can't wait to compare him to the other Juggernaut. But man, they gave him like goofy feet. Like if you look at the image, if you go back and look at the image, his feet are really weird. Like they don't, they're just like he's wearing socks or something. Like it just doesn't look right. I like the colors. I think he looks great. I'm happy for everybody who has not got the Juggernaut, because a lot of people didn't get him. He's really he's also very difficult to get and really expensive. So the fact that we're finally getting another Juggernaut that's also worthy of, just looks good other than his feet, which I'll probably swap out the boots from the original one with him, just to give him some normal looking feet. But it's great that we got him. I can't wait to get that figure in hand. And then last but not least, we have Sinister. And Sinister's head looks really big. I don't know what that's all about. It looks like a slipcover mask, but I don't think it is. But his noggin just looks giant compared to what it should look like. We'll see when we get the figures in the hand if it looks any better. But I am actually really excited for that figure, because the Minimate of him, you can't do any kind of posing with him. His cape, whatever you want to call that weird cape that he wears, the original Minimate, gorgeous Minimate, you can't tilt his head, you can't move his torso, you can't really do it. You couldn't make him walk if you wanted to. And then as a matter of fact, for him to stand up because of the weight of the cape and the tilt of his boots, like just you have to use a stand with him no matter where he's at. Can't make him walk. You can't put him in any kind of action pose. So this new one, I'm really excited for it. Again, we've known about these for weeks. There's nothing on Diamond Select's page about it. I don't know why the image is out there, the official image. I don't know if it leaked or where it came from, but it's out there. But it's been out for a long time. It's been on my Instagram for at least probably 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. And Diamond has yet to put it on their Instagram or Facebook. You guys know from the last video, I complained a lot about how the Bucky and Falcon, the Winter Soldier Falcon mates, are non-existent on their on Instagram and Facebook. It's not like they don't know about them. They know about them. They know that they're in the ether, that we all, as us fans, know about it. But they just don't really feel the need to tell us about it. They'll probably be in they'll probably be in everybody's possession. They'll probably make my review videos about both those sets long before they even acknowledge that they even exist. Just that's how they roll. But I guess it's up to us to spread the word. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm talking about these 8 Minimates that are coming. I believe, oh yeah, all of them are Walgreens. I'm like 90% sure they're all Walgreens. That X-Men animated series. And that's the thing too, is that X-Men, those are straight up based off. I mean, even if you look at the aesthetics of all 4 of those X-Men, they are based off the X-Men animated series. which is fantastic. You know, I don't know if they'll do any more. Honestly, I'm glad that we got everybody we got. There's zero disappointment in the figures they picked. But God, I wish we had a 90s. Even the dark Magneto that's supposed to be like a 90s Magneto that we have for Minimates, we just don't have a hairpiece or the look of the true 90s Magneto from Jim Lee and Fatal Attractions and all that other stuff. I want that Minimate so bad. But otherwise, it's still great. I mean, I have zero complaints about that. And then you know, just the characters they picked, and then Falcon and Bucky too. Like, you know, they didn't throw a guy with a suit. You know, there's always one guy from every wave. It seems like it's just a dude in a suit. You know, it's half the time it's just a normal hairpiece, normal head. But out of these four, out of Falcon and Winter Soldier, there isn't just some random dude in a suit that we have a million of. So great picks. Excited to get all of them in hand. Of course, I'll do 2-pack figure reviews with some toy pictures when the time comes. But it's coming, you know, down the pipeline. I can't wait. It's going to be great when we get them. So, and I'll just go over this picture real quick. We basically have the Hail Hydra, all their arms up. I took every single one of my Hydra Supreme, which is what we got here. 2, 3, 4. We have eight of them I bought. Hydra Supreme. I got way more Hydra figures than this, but these are all match. And then we have the classic Baron, what's his name, Helmet Zemo or something like that, from, you know, World War II. I love that figure. I should use them more. I love both Zemo figures. I should really use them more. And then we have these I don't know what they call those flags that I handmade those a long time ago, right when I first started getting into Minimates. I don't remember what it was, if it was a Red Skull picture, but got those. I got that sticker off eBay just to spice it up and fill it in a little bit. And then, of course, these cake pillars we've seen a million times. Just as some kind of decoration, like they're in set as some kind of castle. And of course, I'll just do a nice up-close cropped out and make it look like there's a lot of Hydra agents. And just a cool, fun little picture. So otherwise, thank you for viewing, guys. Hit the like and subscribe button. Check out the description of this video for my Facebook and Instagram page for all my Minimate pictures. Go there, check all that stuff out, man. I got a lot of cool stuff there if you like action figure photography. Otherwise, we'll see you guys at the next video. Bye now.